You gotta start it. You gotta start it over. Okay, hang on. Who did we get to compose our theme? Jerry. Who did we get to compose our theme? Jerry. Because Jerry Goldsmith is the fucking best. He's the fucking best. Jerry. Yeah.
Welcome to the Loud Azz Neighbors Podcast. This is your host, Jojo. To my left, we have special guests.
Chris Gentle, yo.
The
fit film composer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this your boy King Changeline here as always. And last but not least.
Yes, sir.
Damn, Sam in the building.
Let's go.
Hey, well, did you get a chance to get to see any of the Golden Globes, Chris?
So I didn't see the ceremony, but I did go back, and because I knew we were going to talk about it, I did do my homework, and I saw some acceptance speeches, and I saw some saw who won a few of the kind of bigger awards. Also, shout out to Black Lady Sketch Show, because I don't know if any of you watched that.
I need to watch
Dude,
that damn show.
It is so goddamn funny. So Robin Thede, I have been a fan of hers because she's one of the four, and I've been a fan of her since she was on the Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore. I missed that show, like, oh my god. Also, not even low key 100% crushing on her. I just think she's gorgeous, but they are so damn funny, like, whole thing. So I don't know. They got like best editing in a comedy series, and I know they've got great editing, but I would love to see that show get more.
I
it's
saw
so
a
damn good.
skit that they did of the three wise men, and this shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they're
it
amazing.
Was like Tank was one of the three wise men, and Kale from Kenan and Kel. It was like, we just came from seeing Baby Jesus. And there was some girl, it was the girls, and they were like just going back and forth, like talking, but like obviously like this is biblical time, so like it was freaking hilarious. The girl was like, I'm not even an adult, I just turned 13. She was like, I ain't get my adult teeth in yet, I just turned 13. I was dying. Bro, that shit was fucking crazy.
They're amazing.
One of Kale was like fornication. Yeah, I gotta watch that show. Yeah, but yeah, what else happened? Because I knew Oppenheimer was gonna win. I knew Oppenheimer.
Yes. Which is part of why we had the Universal theme as our thing, because like every single winner for Oppenheimer was very, very specifically pointing out Universal picking up Chris Nolan to distribute. Well, I mean, basically like produce and then distribute Oppenheimer, because the whole like falling out with Warner Brothers. So I found that very interesting, but also Universal has my absolute favorite logo. So, you know, anytime I can get Universal / Jerry Goldsmith combined with Chris Nolan, I'm a nerd. My God. Anyway, best thing ever.
Don't worry.
All
about
here
it, man.
for it, man. It's
so
so good.
So what's the beef with Chris Nolan and why?
So Warner Brothers had been behind Nolan. I honestly think they'd been the distributor for all of Nolan's films. You'd have to double check me on Insomnia, which was his first film, or was his first like big studio film. But they were behind the Batman trilogy. They distributed Tenet, Dunkirk, Inception, The Prestige, Interstellar, like all of those movies. I'm pretty sure they were either a pair of the two distributors or the sole distributor for all of those movies. And then Warner Brothers basically made the whole switch to streaming during the pandemic and tried putting all of their movies on, you know, what was then HBO Max, and completely negating any box office returns. And so he basically was just like, I don't like this. And he kind of had a quote that was basically saying, you know, so many filmmakers went to bed one night thinking that they were working for the best, you know, distribution company or best studio, only to wake up the next morning finding out that they were working for the worst streaming service. And that's his words, how he put it. So there was there was a lot of bad blood. There was no love lost at that point. He was just like, I am done. And he and his producer slash life partner met with the head of Universal, and she was just like, yeah, we want to bring you on. We love what you're doing. We want to do the next thing. And he was literally just like, I mean, the next thing's going to be a 3-hour movie that's literally nothing but people talking in a room about the development of the atomic bomb. You cool? And Universal was just like, absolutely. And here we are. So every single person, whether it was Robert Downey Jr., Cillian Murphy, Chris Nolan, and Emma Thomas, like everyone was just like, and thank you, Universal, because they took a chance on us, and we really appreciate it. Also, I mean, I can't help but think that was kind of a, nod at, or at the very least, a little jab at Warner Brothers, just being like, yeah, y'all fucking lost us, I
mean, I'm cool though if I'm Warner Brothers, because like that was a move that had to be made.
And they got Barbie.
Yeah,
so,
and we put out Barbie at the same time. You did take your money from you.
but it worked in both of their benefit, which I mean, I think it did work out the best way. Yeah,
social media and marketing branding is just, I think somebody realized that instead of trying to beat Barbie, let's just join Barbie.
Yeah, or there was just such, I honestly think it really was so much more than just marketing and PR. I think it was a very natural kind of like, these movies are so diametrically opposed, but literally every guy wants to take his girlfriend to Oppenheimer. Every girl wants to take her boyfriend to Barbie. Let's make it a thing, and we all made it a thing. Like, we made that, I think, very organically
everybody
happen.
Choose a side.
Yeah, and then we chose both sides. It was like, yeah, this is perfect.
It's like, hey, pick a side, even though there's like other movies that's out. It's like, which movie are you gonna watch?
Hey,
both.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Wappenheimer. Hey, you got an early prediction on do you think that, I guess, Barbieheimer is supposed to be a movie?
That's what
it's supposed to be a movie or something like that.
All those movies is ass to me. I know it's crap. Like just like the new Mickey Mouse horror movie they making.
You hear here first, people. They're already predicting ass for these movies. What are you predicting for Barbieheimer?
I mean, if someone's gonna try that, it's gonna be trash. Yeah,
trash.
Yeah,
trash.
It's always trash, but people will watch it, so they'll take whatever money they'll get, I guess.
Yeah. What do you got, Dan Sam?
Sounds like a sci-fi original movie.
All right, man. Let me go against the grain. I think they reinvent the movie, and it's actually decent. They make a decent amount of money.
Look, now if they manage to somehow make a parody and they have all the same actors from both of those movies, that's a totally different story. I think everybody would be in on it, and I feel like it would be like as honest as it could be, but the rest of it just literally sounds like a dipshit cash grab.
Yeah, so we got 3 trash and 1. It's gonna be a hit. So
2 thumbs up.
Yeah. So not great movie. So go for it.
Oh my gosh!
I watched the trailer for the Mickey Mouse movie.
Oh yeah.
No. So I had not heard about this because I know Mickey Mouse.
This can't be real.
So the original Mickey Mouse is now officially in public domain.
Yes, yeah.
Which is...
It's been over 100 years, right?
Something, yeah, I think so. So I think they can now technically do that.
There's blood all over the jungle gym. Blood? Yes.
Is this a real trailer?
I hope so, 'cause I don't know.
I mean, someone clearly made it, but that doesn't make it real.
Oh, Lord. They got
Steamboat Willie. Oh, my God. This is upsetting me on a deeply fundamental level.
I love it being ready. It's totally disgusting. Put the phone down! Put the phone down, please! I'd like to do that.
Put the phone down! Put the phone down, please!
Gina, turn around, please! Gina!
I'll be right back.
And he's dead.
Oh my God.
Like if he was in a horror movie, you'd never say, I'll be right back. Because then you don't.
This is already trash.
That's the worst line I've ever heard in a movie ever.
And delivery.
Oh my God. They're wearing Mickey hats.
It's like Mask, but with the Mickey Mouse head.
Five Nights at Freddy's
Mickey is
Five
out.
Nights at
succeeded
Freddy's.
once, and they were like, "We got it."
Five Nights at Freddy's, but with Mickey. Yeah, nah. Cash grab.
Yeah, entirely. Someone knew that was coming, and they were just like, we gotta be the first ones on this
no
because
doubt.
everyone's gonna try. And they made the shittiest of all shitty trailers. And yeah, because like you can tell they just shot the trailer. It is very clear that they just shot that trailer.
What do you mean they just shot?
Yeah,
it?
like this
I mean,
wasn't
they
a
shot,
movie that has
like,
been developed for a long time.
No. This is something. My guess is that this is something that someone wrote a trailer knowing that this was coming up, and they filmed everything that was supposed to be the trailer, which is, I mean, it's technically called a sizzle reel in industry terms, but like they wrote a trailer and shot the trailer. Yeah, it's trash. Absolute trash. Like,
Apparently there's a video game too.
Oh God.
You know when people say they're not gonna come back, he's dead.
It's like, you know how in horror movies, you know, like someone says, "I'll be
What's
right
the
back."
whole?
Like,
What's the whole story about Steamboat Willie? Is he? I don't even know much about
He was
Steamboat.
the
It's just
original Mickey Mouse.
That's it.
it's just it's the first
original Mickey
cartoon, first Disney cartoon that
But had no violence to his name.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything
It
other
was the
than
early
him just whistling at the
1900s.
helm
There
of
might
that
have been
that
some
boat.
racial things. There might have been some prejudice things. There might have been some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really watched the Steamboat Willie cartoons like that.
Yeah.
When do you think the new Mickey and Minnie trademark or patent ends?
Oh no. They have a new look.
I know that, but like how long? Like when do you think the 95 years for that one, the trademark, whatever expires for that one?
I mean, it's probably not until the 30s or 40s, so it'll probably be another.
When
15
you say
or 20
30s or
years.
40, you're talking about the 2040s.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
because I mean, it's supposed to be. I can't remember if it's either 70 years or 100 years
Yeah, so-
after the death of the creator or something
Yeah.
like that. Because I mean, I may be mixing up music because I know music right now the public domain is 70 years after the death of the author or the composer. But yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is for movies, but. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that Disney has been like grabbing up or remaking stuff. It's because they're trying to head off or basically be the ones to keep something from going in the public domain. Hence the reason they get like, you know, Hercules or like a, you know, like make a Sleeping Beauty live action remake or something like that because they're trying to do that.
Public domain, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and now the original Mickey Mouse is public domain, and this is what we're getting.
That's what it is.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's just crazy, man. It's just
He's humping it.
Wow.
They had Steamboat Willie humping it. Yeah. Well,
Anywho,
I thought when Tinder came, people who wasn't getting dick and people who wasn't getting pussy
No.
would come
No.
together
But
and just be like,
They are
this-
getting anyway. We got it. We got to
but
hop
no,
I
on
felt
it.
like
okay.
this wasn't as big an issue until Tinder started charging $400-something a month. For the fucking-
They banned me. How about fuck Tinder one time? They banned me.
for the
80
super premium type.
yeah, all the
Exclusive.
all the dating apps put up paywalls, and now we're just like, are you telling me I have to spend $150 fucking a year
Bro,
just
they
so
are.
I
And
can
everybody who's been
swipe
getting
more?
prostitutes is like, yeah, join the club.
They're coming out with a new plan for the 1%ers.
I hate that.
Today,
I just
fuck
hate
that
that because
shit.
now it's
So
not.
nonsense.
It's not even like you can just find someone based off your personality. You just gotta buy what you can.
Yeah, now you're gonna
basically buy
have
your
yet
girlfriend.
another like
Look,
income-based silo of segregating individuals by how much money they have.
This is what I was saying.
Come on
At the
now.
end of the day, buy.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing for the boy market? If you gotta buy what you think is for you, do you think this is a good thing for the girls?
I'm not sure I follow that.
Because
If
like,
it's consensual, it would be good for the girls regardless, wouldn't it?
No, because like in my opinion, I feel like girls girls gonna get action regardless, right? If
not all of them. Sometimes they be desperate.
If I put
that's desperate time.
Yeah, exactly.
They get desperate in desperate times.
I'm just saying, like damn, Sam. If I put a guy and a girl up together and put 10 likes, just 10 swipes, who do you think is gonna get more likes?
Well, it depends.
Most
on who
likely
look
the
better.
girl.
The girls, bro.
If they're the same,
not necessarily.
if they're the same.
Oh well, yeah, the girl's gonna get probably 10 swipes.
Now,
Yeah.
if that's the theory, girls gonna obviously get more action.
Right,
So
man.
the reason why they're charging so much is mainly for guys. Guys really want to select who they want to be. It's I guess
Duh,
girls.
nigga, I got options.
Girls,
I got options. One thing that's for sure. I can't be locked.
girls can really just swipe through and choose whoever they want, and a lot of guys are probably gonna reach out to them regardless.
Well,
They're not the pay. They're not. What I'm saying is that Tinder's.
It's a
paying-
numbers game, man. You just shoot the shots.
Well, but it's not. But it's not
Tinder's-
just a numbers game. There's a problem with the algorithm, and the algorithm pushes the most attractive. And this is specifically
Isn't that what it's
more.
supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what it is doing. What it is supposed to do is not that because
Exactly.
it
I
look
thought that
not.
was the whole point of Tinder.
No. Because the entire point of
Whole
Tinder.
point of Tinder is to show me all the available bitches.
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
region.
So the
Exactly.
point is to be able to match, and depending on whether it's literally just a one night stand like a Tinder or something like that, or if you want some kind of level of connection with like Bumble or Hinge or whatever because
Is
of
Bumble
detailing.
higher than Tinder?
It's got
No.
more. It's got
Bumble
more in
shit.
your
Don't
Bumble,
even get me started on Bumble.
But so
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
there are degrees of those apps, but because there are way more men on these apps than there are women, and because mostly the algorithms are pushing the most attractive men, and this is statistically proven, this is not me just being full of shit, but they are pushing the most attractive men.
Yeah.
So basically fewer and fewer people are getting the most attention, whether it's the most attractive women, the most attractive men, and so everyone is sending all of their likes to a small group of people who's getting the most attention versus it being like, oh, this person's literally on my level. Like if I'm a 7 and I'm liking a 7, there's a good chance we're gonna like match with each other.
Right.
But everyone's basically a 6. Everyone's basically between a 5 and a 7. We're all aiming for 9s and 10s.
Right, but isn't that like life?
That
Like, I
is
thought-
but it's
life
it's
now.
not algorithmically charged at that
Think
point.
of-
There is
yeah.
literally
But it's just-
they are stacking the math against us
But-
just so we can swipe
but-
more
but-
and engage more.
But
That
at
is
the
the
end
problem.
of the day, that is what comes with a free dating app.
Right.
So
That's-
I feel like that's a
true.
smart algorithm.
No, but
like all things in life, you gotta pay to play.
Nah, that's not how. But you gotta
Yeah,
think
you
it-
do.
Let's think of it like this. Let's just say we were trying to like make our own dating app from scratch, right? We're all guys here. Let's be real. Are you only swiping on bad bitches?
I mean, I try not. Okay, because here's the
We
thing.
all
Here's
are
the thing.
only-
You have a
It's-
limited
think about
number
it,
of likes.
It's at least 7 or 8 times out of 10.
you
Yeah.
got-
Think of it like we're all only gonna. We can't
Right.
offer only bad bitches because if we do,
Wait, what?
our app is gonna be pointless. We're gonna run out of girls. You're gonna run out of.
But you have to
options,
have non-bad
and
bitches to juxtapose.
No, but our whole point of the app is
You
to
want
keep you on there.
You want more people on
Right.
the app.
More. So
Yeah.
like my best solution to you if I was offering it a Tinder is to keep giving you the bottom level until you find someone that you could just work with that's not the top level. Eventually you get so upset that you keep hopping off and then I keep offering you the subscriptions. You know what? Let me give you better options where I make it seem like I only select from a higher tier. Now you bring you back, you pay for a monthly subscription. Now I'm offering you a higher batch, but it's still I feel like it's still
not
the
the higher
bottom. I feel like
batch.
it's a bottom layer of the higher batch. Until you get to that top level where it's the top of the top. We only offering you the baddest of the bad, which we're not offering to everybody else because you know why we're not offering to everybody else? Because they ain't paying the same amount as you.
I don't think.
Whoa!
The way it works.
You can still get the bad
Yeah.
with the smaller plans though. That's why I say you got to pay to play. But
It
the
gives
most
you-
you pay,
What if I told you
bro,
you're
you
not?
talking to
The way it
Tinder
works-
superstar? Bro, I used to pay.
Yeah. It gives you spotlight and it gives you unlimited likes and it lets you see everyone that's liked you. And those are
when
the trio of
I know-
benefits. That
I know,
make
but
you-
back in the day, there wasn't too many options. There wasn't as high options to play with, right? It was how many options to
With
play with.
unlimited swipes, you had unlimited options.
But that was
Right.
the best option. That you were getting the best of the best. Then.
No,
But-
if you swiped all the way through, there was an ending point.
Yeah, and it said no more people in your area.
Yeah, been there.
Tennessee
Been there a few
started.
times. But now you're
play.
literally paying for visibility.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
now
that's what
you've
it
got like Hinge gives you like unlimited roses or whatever, or like gives you super swipes or whatever they
Don't
are.
act like it's whatever.
But
We
like,
know what it is.
It's like a you can there's a like it will artificially put your like at the top of their list for like
Super like.
some amount of time or something like
The
that.
super like.
Yeah, make
this
sure.
nigga must got money.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
nigga love me.
Well, yeah, exactly.
He got money.
But that's the weird thing about it. So instead of like, all of this is part of the problem is none of this is organic. We're not meeting people we're not meeting people in situations where we already have any kind of similarity. We're not meeting people at like, some kind of like friends get together, because like our friend groups as individuals are rapidly shrinking, so we're not like at each other's parties just being like, oh yeah, a good half of us are single. No, most of us are either taken or we already
Together,
know everybody or have dated everybody else in the room. So it's like, no. So all of our interactions on a romantic sense are so much more artificial, and we have so little to work with unless you are paying top dollar basically to get eyes on you. You are getting very, very little to go on as far as interaction, and unless like, okay, my own personal experience at this point, like I can either like or swipe on positively a good, let's say I like 20 women who I think are at the very least attractive, or at the very most like, drop dead gorgeous.
You mean match with or just like?
And then I will maybe match with 3 to 5 out of 20, 3 to 5. And I am not an unattractive person. Like, for real.
Realistic.
Like, we are literally looking at 3 to 5, and I have no idea how my profile looks. It may look like I actually have nothing going on, or I'm trying too hard, whatever it is. But it's like, that's 3 to 5 out of at least 20. And then out of those 3 to 5, I will get a couple of interactions that last a day or two, and one that goes on a date. And that's, I am honestly being probably generous. So it may be 30, 40, 50 swipes or likes or whatever, and I'm going on maybe 1 or 2 dates. Like, that shit is insane, and that is not sustainable for those of us who don't have the fucking time and energy
Come on now,
to deal with it. No, it's real though, because it's
real.
like, these dates can either go really well and you never get another one, or they can go really okay and you're probably not going to get another one. But like,
I'm not trying to laugh at you. I'm laughing because I know the grind it is.
Because it's real. It's a real effort, and it's
you could
honestly really hard to just maintain.
No, I know. And then you could put in that grind, and then you come to the next family reunion, and somebody be like, "Why are you dating someone?"
It's like because it's fucking hard, and we don't actually know any single people anymore. Like, that's what it is.
If you knew the work,
if you put 50 women in a room, though, like realistically, if I try to look at it as real life equivalent, if you put 50 women in a room, probably only about 4 to 5 of them realistically are going to be ones that you would have wanted to go on a date
whoa,
50.
Where'd you even hear this?
50.
But I'm taking
How many of them are attractive in this 50?
We might bump it up to 25. Give me 25.
Give me 20. I got 50. I can find you about 10 girls. I'm cool.
You're saying the ones you swiped at, right?
But so 50
attractive
women. Yeah, 50 women you're attracted to.
Right.
Yes.
I'm saying probably maybe 5 of them would be ones that if you talk to them for 3 sentences, you would probably ascertain that I don't want to go.
Well, yeah, maybe. And I mean, I'm picky as fuck, and I talk about weird shit that people don't want to talk about, and I totally get that. But there's also a level of it's
I'm
right.
Still
but
I'm still trying to figure out where he got the stat, because
I'm just
Nah,
I'm literally just taking, and I'm saying more
Right.
than likely.
Nah, because in 50 people, hypothetically, somebody got the same birthday as me, so I know I got
right. Got at least something in common.
I know I can match with more than 3 or 4, 5 people.
But so my
You're telling
point.
me that these would be people you want to spend the rest of your life with?
Yeah, but okay.
rest of your life. Well, come on, let's be real, bro.
Right, yeah.
When we swiping,
Not
we
getting
all.
there.
Well, if we just trying to fuck, then that's a whole different story. I mean,
When we swiping, we all envision
what
a
we wasting
10-year
time
life.
for?
But so my point though my point though is that 50 people does not track. There is no real life equivalent to stacking 50 people in a room because we don't know. None of us know 50 people anymore.
Nah. Be real.
What about the bar? Popping bar on Broadway. It's got 50 eligible women.
No.
That's different.
Put yourself.
It is very different because there's alcohol and you are in an environment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, first of all, with Nashville, everybody's a fucking tourist, so no one's from here, and you get maybe a one night stand if you're the absolute luckiest, and if you're mostly lucky, you get a decent kiss at the end of the night. But like that is basically as far as you can expect that shit to go.
All that shit out the window, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
You and Jason Aldean's, no guys in there, just 50 women. How many you think you could probably...
Whoa.
If I'm the only motherfucker in there, shit,
let's be more realistic. Because in that scenario, like, it's no competition.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all tell me why you deserve to go home with me.
I feel like again, physical appearance means so much. If you're very attractive, you can win on Tinder. You can win on Hinge. You can win on these apps. You don't have to work that hard.
Right. So the algorithm just makes that much easier.
No personality.
If you're somewhat attractive, which is the class that like realistically I would put myself in.
I think most of us fall into that category.
Somewhat attractive. You need to go out. You need to find your girl or your guy out and about in the world, at the bar, at the museum, at the concert.
For those of us who actually have to have a personality.
Yeah. Anywhere that you like to go, you need to find your person there.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, for the ugly people, and this is for the people who really
Just
don't
stop.
know.
Whoa.
Tell them just to stop.
All due respect, come on, we all got a little ugly in us, so
We've all been ugly at some point, but for the people that are still ugly,
the ones that wake up and go to sleep ugly every day,
for the people that are still ugly or going through their ugly phase,
we ain't saying we GQ models on here or anything like that. But
look. God made us the way he made us. He made me better looking than some of y'all. I ain't gonna look. Again, somewhat attractive, but for the ugly people, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, this ain't your speed. You're not gonna get these girls because first off, you ugly. Second off, you ain't got shit to give them. You really got to be rich at that point. You got to pull up in the
Some bitches like the ugly though. Some bitches like that's the good for them.
If you have something worth something.
Nah, like they like that you're nah, they love the fucking some.
I promise you, Sam.
They like that grind.
I promise you, Sam. That ugly ass nigga is paying.
No, they be broke too.
Ain't no broke ugly nigga hanging around no girls.
I don't know. At that point, I do think there's a level of the individual, whether it is they are funny, whether it is they have money, whether it is they are honestly smart. Something about somebody else. No. Okay, so
you gotta finish that with a rhyme if you were gonna do that one. You had
somebody. No, okay.
He had two in a row and then just
somebody funny, somebody smart. Come on. But no. Seriously, like I will straight up swipe on people that I think are unique looking or have a unique profile, and I like that.
Unique looking is more important than just being attractive.
Well, and I do think that's interesting.
Do you mean baddie? Like, what do you mean by unique?
No. I mean,
unique
like
is a cute girl, but one of her interests is the same as your interest.
No,
I mean that kind of helps.
Unique.
No, I mean, look unique. Yeah.
What do you mean look unique? So like
has a defining feature that is not just like that is.
It's not simple.
A defining physical feature that is not just, oh, you are symmetrical and have like, a tiny waist or big tits or whatever it is. Like there's something about you physically that is attractive beyond just the kind of like
pretty hair, beautiful eyes,
the Adonis, the Aphrodite version of pretty
hair, beautiful eyes. She has her fashion. It looks like the way she dresses makes her body shape look good.
Or even like whether it is like a facial expression or like a kind of character. Like a smile. Smiles are really big. Smiles are absolutely big. Like I have absolutely like swiped, liked, whatever, dated women that had an incredible smile, and I was just like, yeah, I am going to straight up tell you, your smile is exactly why I liked you, and like, literally, that like, and then telling them that stuff, like that sort of thing, and being honest about it, that will get you places. Like that is a real thing, and that's a good connection.
What if it's some other body feature that you can't really bring out?
Then I mean, you may not need to be swiping. Like it's like if it's just that and that's the only thing that you like about them, that's a very different thing. But it's like if you like something like that, it's like if for whatever reason the way that their eyes catch the light in that one picture, and you're just like, oh fuck yeah, that's crazy, that looks great, and you have something in common, then that helps smooth things out so much better. But there is I don't know exactly what my point is at this point, but the idea is the algorithm is working for the most traditionally or stereotypically attractive.
That's what I'm saying.
And that is I think pitting us against honestly each other.
So if you're somewhat attractive, just go out at your favorite places and meet your person. Mm-hmm. If you're ugly, now I'm getting back to this, damn it, because I'm gonna finish what I said. If you're ugly, you need to join some groups. Okay. That's where I was trying to get back around
to.
Some groups. The Nashville singles groups. No, I swear to God, there's.
But if you gotta go to a singles group,
there's fake. Nah,
bro. Look, man. I am like this far from going to a.
You
singles
better get
group.
a fucking medical sheet if you go with somebody from a singles group.
Meet up.
I'm telling you, there are a lot.
Shit's hard, man.
There are a lot of ways for ugly people to go out in environments where there are other people who don't know each other and need to meet people.
And also ugly?
Because some of them are ugly, but in those groups, there's some baddies.
There's some
diamonds. That's what I'm saying. Some baddies want them a little ugly ass motherfucker.
But that's what I'm saying. That's only
there's a needle in the haystack.
Yeah.
And you will likely find something in common. And I feel like that is one of the things that makes all of this so much harder is that we...
Have you had an opportunity to go to a meetup group or anything like that?
No, I still haven't.
I
should honestly probably try it.
This motherfucker said
honestly, I'm too proud and I haven't just sucked up the fact that I need to. This is where I'm at. Because I gotta tell you, the dating apps just suck.
Hey, look. And then there's always the backup. Okay,
what's the backup?
What is the backup?
Church.
Then they're church. Okay, no,
they don't be fucking no type of good. Though.
No, what do you mean? Come to church with me. Come to church with me.
Come to church.
Come to church with me.
I'll go to church with you.
Come to church with me. You want to come to church?
I'll go to church with you. Yeah,
come to church with me.
Come get your life right.
Give me some Jesus.
Yeah, Indian song.
It depends on how loyal of a churchgoer they are.
How loyal of a churchgoer?
Yeah, like if it's like a every single Sunday and I cannot do anything else on Sunday, I feel like that might be like.
So I've got really bad news, you all. Church is not my thing.
No, that's cool.
You're not going to find me at church.
I'm good with church. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to stereotype the kind of pussy you're getting, right? It's like, we're making stereotypes here. I'm not saying all church going pussy is bad. But
oh my God.
Listen, you want somebody a little evil side, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't think you understand what type of women are in churches.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying the type of person.
The ones who need to apologize.
Every Sunday.
Bro, those girls that go every Sunday are building a relationship with God. You know why?
Because they used to be some hoes.
Because of the life they have lived, are living, or maybe want to live. There's a lot of different types of women in the church. You can find yours. But I'm going to tell you this. Go to church if you're down and out. They got them. Go ahead. Repent. Give your life to Christ, and he will reward you. He will reward you.
I got no comment to what King says, but I will say this. If you statistically look at the members and stuff that do go to a lot of churches, you will find that predominantly they are single women.
Yeah. No, yeah, okay.
I don't know if that's
I don't think that
tracked,
statistically. I think that's very not true.
Just women. There's a lot more women in the church than there are men.
Okay,
but single is key.
I should say this.
Single is key, but look here, Sam. Stop talking about shit you don't know, man. Come in my church and then you can find out.
I was saying, I know there's some shawties in church that can.
Yeah.
I would say single. I would say single/widowed, or like just have like
And another thing is
separated, whatever.
Another thing.
That's a really sad, like a sour twinge to that one.
I'm not saying.
Pull up the church and then do a head count.
No, he's right. He's right about the stat though.
Do a head count.
Okay.
I'm not saying pull up the church and use it as your dating.
I don't.
I'm just saying.
I don't.
Last resort.
You gotta change your life.
I'm just saying if you're down
Christian
and out,
mingle.
No.
if you're gonna mess with a religious person, you're gonna have to mess with that religion. You don't know how much.
Tell him, Joel.
I don't think you know how much work that is.
Nah, bro. I done tried to go to church for a shawty and it didn't work.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you,
it's a lot of work.
It doesn't work. But I'm gonna ask you this question.
There's nothing wrong with that work. Some people want to put it in.
Have you ever seen a girl that was so attractive you said, "I'll do this for her. Or, I'll do that for her."
I think we all have. Yeah, we all know that one. Yeah, at least one.
There's about 5.
What was your breaking point?
I mean, there's shawty's gonna take my ass to church. I mean, for sure.
I guarantee you, there's about 5 of them you can find in the church.
What was your breaking point?
That will make you say, "Oh yeah, I'm giving my life to Christ today."
You ever had a girl that made you do some stuff that you don't normally do?
I mean, dude, I started going to church for the shawty, but I mean, like, it was.
That was your breaking point.
No, I mean, I ain't even gonna play myself like that. I'm not gonna say what my breaking point was because I done did some embarrassing shit for
for
a female
for some pussy. Yeah,
no, I feel that. But okay,
don't feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed. This is a welcoming space.
But no, okay,
so done some crazy ass shit for some
were you trying to
cross state borders?
But no, and real question though. But
COVID.
Were you trying to?
I got COVID.
Were you trying to walk the walk? Like, were you trying to like convert for her, or were you?
No,
I
was just trying to keep it. I was just trying to keep it. I was like trying to be like, all right, well, these motherfuckers ain't gonna do this. So
okay, that's where I think where when you found the one that you want to stay with, and you want to learn about their relationship in church and appreciate why it is that they're going to church, and you want to spend that time with them. I think they'll appreciate that for being
more though.
Appreciated.
I'll walk back my claim about church going women not knowing how to fuck.
Okay, so I'm not talking about this from like a conversion standpoint. My point is, like, were you honestly trying to show interest in them and their interests versus just trying to stay with it?
When I'm saying with the embarrassing shit, it's like that's basically going out sad. It's like that's more what I'm referring to. Not like, because I mean, if it's like in pursuit of a genuine relationship, then it ain't nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, you give your girl the world, but you know what I mean. It's like
no, but it's always
for somebody. It's in hindsight of somebody who didn't. Like that wasn't what it was finna be, and then you're embarrassed of what you did.
Does that make sense?
I feel that.
Like we've all done. I'll be honest with you. Like I went, man. I did a whole damn fun run for some shit I ain't shouldn't have been doing. Went all the way up there, ran 3 miles for nothing. did a whole damn 5K and everything.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
Come on now, we can't act like we all did some dumb shit.
Y'all ever go to a shorty?
No, we all did it.
Like I said, bro, the world shut down when COVID broke out, and I took my ass to Kentucky.
Yeah,
for a good week.
Y'all ever meet a shorty
with a stranger?
Oh, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Chris, you act like you ain't done nothing to you. Like, man, what the fuck was I thinking?
I have, but for the sake of those people who I did that shit for, I am not gonna bring it up.
Right, that's the only reason why I'm not specifying. Because it's like for y'all,
like, I don't want to call somebody out because it's like I know what I did, and I was doing what I thought was the right thing at the time, and it just didn't work out, and I'm not blaming that on me or them. It just didn't work out.
Preach.
But if you ever down and out and you want to change your life, go to church. I got your reward.
Hey, real quick, can I read y'all the stat just to complete the stat of what we was talking about with the Tinder? It backs up kind of what you was saying.
Yeah.
There was a study that was done. This is 2015, so things have probably become more skewed.
Oh, 2015, damn.
This is further skewed now. I would say, higher percentage. But the bottom 80% of men, in terms of attractiveness, because they have a formula kind of that determines your
right,
are competing essentially for the bottom 22% of women. So. The ugliest men are competing for the ugliest fucking women, and then
no, but the vast majority of men, it's 80%.
Well, that's true. So
men.
actually, not the ugliest. The vast majority. You're right. The vast majority of men are competing for the bottom of the barrel, and then the top 80% of women essentially are competing for the hottest.
So basically, the 20% of men get 80% of women, and 80% of men get to choose over 20% of women, and so that is horribly freaking skewed.
So who do you think that $400 subscription is for?
The 1%.
of men.
I mean,
Like,
it's
no,
for the
okay,
for the
but
1%.
Whether you
No,
ugly
that's
or
not gonna help.
nigga, if you got it, you
the
can
money's
pay.
not going to help though if you're gauging the attractiveness in terms of what profiles get likes.
Yeah.
I don't think- hold on.
The money's gonna help.
I don't
But
think-
even
I
if
don't
you're
think
getting
you
seen
realize
more
how-
often, you're getting just swiped left more often.
Girls will swipe on an ugly nigga if they know he has money.
Yeah,
But you don't know that
he's
they have
paying.
money
If you're
just
part
because
of the 1% that pays for this $500,
it shows up like you're a special.
No, yeah, it's like
okay.
you're swiping on a whole different type of demographic.
Oh, you talking about the 1%ers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
oh, okay,
The
yeah,
new
yeah,
plan that they're about to roll out.
I
like,
thought you was talking about just like the premium Tinder thing right now, which like
that-
$40 a fucking
yeah,
month, which is
that-
still,
I mean, you'll
like-
get like your super likes, or you'll get your roses on
Your
Hinge, or
spotlight
whatever they
and,
are.
like,
Yeah,
your-
like whatever those are. Like you're going to be able to tell after a certain point that this person is likely paying.
Right.
But
Well, if you
But
see a
somebody-
profile multiple times, it's like
paying for it just gives you more access. It doesn't make
Right.
you look more attractive.
But somebody could do
That's what I'm saying.
But somebody could do damage in 30 days off $500 or whatever they charge her for that subscription.
I feel like your $500 could get a little bit. I mean, you just guaranteed something. If you,
If I'm paying
I don't think you're guaranteed anything. I think at
For
that point
$500?
the
I mean-
app is guaranteed $500.
I know, I better,
Is what it is.
I better be
you're guaranteed a match. We don't know if she's
no, I'm
actually
talking
going.
about. I'm saying your money would go further elsewhere.
Yeah. Go spend $500 at the bar. You're gonna get somebody's attention. Buy a woman a drink.
I mean, I'm on a different wavelength, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Is $500 could get you like a fucking escort. So
I mean,
We don't have it.
If that is absolutely your bottom line.
I'm not saying pay her the $500, but you can gift her the
Right.
$500.
Look.
Cash App can pay her.
Look, hey, I got $500. I'll buy you whatever you want.
Hey, look, if y'all's confidence is that low, just remember they out here. There's teachers out here trying to get with 16-year-olds, so you need to find yourself something. That's
You need to go
crazy.
find you a teacher.
Boy. It's not that hard. You don't need to be-
Save a teacher from jail time.
Bruh, there's a
please.
Y'all want to know some other fucked up shit that I done seen that I never even knew of?
What'd you?
This girl named Gypsy Rose.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
she bad.
I don't know.
No, she's not
I don't
bad.
know. I don't know about this.
What do you mean by bad? Yeah, she's definitely not bad.
She's a bad person.
Yeah.
Okay. You say yourself, I guess. I was like, hold on, what?
Maybe
Have you seen a picture of this
I
girl?
don't know if we talking about the
I
same
don't
one.
think so.
The way we was using that word in the last topic might be the opposite on this
Different
one.
definitions here. Yeah.
No, Gypsy Rose, she got a crazy story. With
Yeah, she does have a crazy story. Her mother drugged her, and misdiagnosed her and like kept her against her will like at a young age, and like they would like take advantage of like the Make-A-Wish program and like all these other organizations. Like they got a house built for them for free. They got to go to Disney World. They got to do like all these things. Like all they got to like kind of live not a luxurious lifestyle, but they got like rewarded a lot.
Yeah.
For her being like sick
disabled
and
or
disabled and everything, and
Yeah.
like her like dying or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
And I didn't know anything about this. Like, and my girl told me about it. She was like, "You need to watch this show."
On HBO.
And it was like
Yeah.
The Act, and I was watching. I'm like, damn, like this is kind of fucked up. Like the mom
Yeah.
is overbearing, but what they said in like in real life in court, because what happened was apparently Gypsy got like older when she got her boyfriend to kill her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And that it was an online boyfriend or some shit like that. I think it was an online boyfriend or something. I don't know. That's what I read. Like, they got her boyfriend to kill her mother, and she went to jail because I guess they were the state was trying to say like her mother had like a condition. Like she thought that Gypsy was sick. Like that's just. I don't believe in it.
It was like a projected
Munchausen
version of
by
hypochondria or
proxy.
something.
Yeah, in my opinion, the bitch is crazy. I'm not about
Yeah.
to give her no damn little. I'm not about to say, I'm not about to diagnose you with something that says, you think your kid is sick by making your kid sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, like at that point, I see you as a selfish person, and you're just kind of using your child to make a
Profit,
better life.
yeah.
How?
For
I mean, when did this story start making the news?
2015 or something.
Yeah, right around
That's-
2014.
That makes sense
Whenever
because
the
there
series
was a
came out.
show. There was a show I've watched a couple of seasons of called the Politician on Netflix, and it like there's a character where literally that same thing is happening. So I'm assuming now that that's
Yeah.
based on that. But yeah, that's bananas.
Yeah, and it's and now like she's fucking famous, and I'm just like,
And her boyfriend's still serving life in
No, that's not her boyfriend. No, she has a new husband now.
No. Her the one that did the killing.
Oh yeah. She got a new husband now. They're going on podcasts and talking to people.
And she on Instagram talking about he fucks so good and shit.
Bro, she's
that's healthy.
Bro, they living life like celebrities, and people are building them up like celebrities.
They are celebrities.
We're talking to them right now because they are celebrities, but it's just weird.
That's
yeah.
We should not be. We should not be elevating that.
Do you think that's
ridiculous?
They're gonna elevate anything. She's a story.
I mean, we elevate anything, but like, come on.
I see how people like. I don't know. Like she went through some shit. She got out of it.
Don't get me wrong.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm glad that she's not dealing with that anymore.
Don't get me wrong.
By all means.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, the girl had a hard life, and I probably would have done the same thing in her shoes if I was her too. But I mean,
does the boyfriend deserve to be serving life if she ain't serving life?
No.
I mean, he did it, right?
He
the
did
one
it.
who did it.
He did do it.
And she was a minor
one. Everyone in this circumstance should have known better.
Yeah.
And everyone still did what they did.
So why
Gypsy? I feel like Gypsy with what she like. I mean, obviously you can make excuses for everyone for however they were raised, but like, I don't even know if she knew better. Really,
at first she did it, but slowly she started to realize that her mom wasn't telling the truth because her mom would say some shit like and I'm basing this off of what I read and off of the show,
right? Yeah.
Because my girlfriend told me that the show was mostly what happened to her, and in the show, like the mom is saying that the girl can't eat sugar because she'll die, and she'll have an allergic reaction, and
she be sneaking sugar.
They move into this new little neighborhood, and she wants friends, and she sees the hot girl that live across the cul-de-sac. They got a boyfriend. She's like, oh, hey, I want to be best friends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have no friends. I want to be best friends with her. She pretty. She got a boyfriend. I want that. And now she's learning. She eats some candy from the girl. And the mom see, whoa, that's going to kill you. Well, okay. The little girl sees some more sugar. Let me try this out. And in the scene, she's eating in the middle of the night. We all did it as kids. Going in the fridge in the middle of the night. Yeah. The girl eats some sugar. She don't die. She like, oh. The fuck?
My mom full of shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, stuff starts not adding up after a while.
I'm saying she didn't know better about the killing. That's where I was like, I don't know if based on what all she went through, I don't know if morally she even really processed that it was wrong.
I haven't gotten through the show, and my girl said it gets worse. Like, there's a lot of fucked up shit that does happen to her.
I guess I gotta watch the show to know like whose idea was it to even kill the mom? Because if it was her, I don't understand why she's not serving life.
It was the boyfriend's suggestion, and then she was like, "Yeah, free me." She's like, "Okay, if that's gonna free me, yeah, free me." Like,
all right,
you know what I mean? If what you say is true, and she's really this diabolical and manipulative, then
yeah.
Free
I just don't know. I don't really know how you don't get like an accomplice. I don't know what age she was.
She did though. She
was
went
a
to prison,
juvie.
right?
Okay, did she?
Yeah,
that's the thing I don't know.
She just got out. Yeah.
She went to. I don't know if it was a federal prison, but the way that girl explained it sounded like a federal prison.
Okay.
Because anybody who has a key to their cell,
she was 10. She did 10-year bid, so I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's a fair.
She did 10, but the way she was explaining it sounded like the federal prison that Martha Stewart went to.
Yeah,
like it was nice.
Minimum security or something.
Like they fed her good and everything.
Her memoir is dropping this month.
Of course, it's dropping. Look,
I'd read it.
At the end of the day, you're in prison. You see that they make a show about you, and then you get out, and social media, obviously, news, bloggers, TMZ, they're gonna use this is clickbait stuff. So they're gonna
the possibilities for income and revenue streams. Yeah,
come on, to the way we're talking about it right now and everything. So like, she's just being smart and profiting off of any buck that she can.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't?
It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not saying that's a good thing.
Not saying it's a good thing. Like real talk, just go live your life, cause I don't need
on the low.
Yeah,
and don't think your husband ain't there for the money, cause anybody who marries somebody in jail, who had another boyfriend in jail.
Look,
I ain't marrying no. Come on, bro.
But that's the allure, though, of it. It's like, damn, you bad, you in jail.
Yeah, but then,
that's how people think.
Like, can you really trust the judgment of someone like that too, though?
Hell no, you can't.
How you find somebody in jail doing a 10-year bid?
Pen pal. I don't know. They got avenues.
You find
for
somebody in jail doing a 10-year bid.
they got whole Facebook groups where they do the little video chat. They're like, "Hi, my name's da da da."
Hey, watching
Yeah.
Netflix and HBO docs.
Nothing weird about pen pals in the 2015s.
You telling me she had an account this whole time and nobody was paying attention?
Yeah.
We keep talking about how all these crazy people be finding some mates, man. Hey, look, if you pay for a subscription at home on there is somebody for you. You really don't need to be paying nothing.
Look, bro,
There's somebody for everyone.
It's the tale of all time. You see ugly men with money and they got bitches. That's because they paying.
The 12 best free prison dating sites.
So my God.
So there's 12 of them at least that are good.
Oh God.
Bro, prison dating
I don't know what
sites.
y'all talking about. I'm finna sign the fuck up.
No. Whoa, let's go through these names.
Now, the number one is Match, so I think that's bullshit.
Match? Okay, all right. What's Be Naughty is the second one.
I ain't using that one. Meet an inmate. Okay, that sounds reputable.
That sounds more realistic.
Love a prisoner.
It's at least honest. Oh God. No.
Ride a prisoner. Okay, that one's not
seems
dating.
more appealing.
Inmate classified seems dope. Okay, I'll do that.
Inmate classified.
That sounds
about
like,
as basic
That sounds like
it
that sounds like what they got to log into.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
For work
The
and
new
shit.
JPay.
Yeah, like the ADP or some shit. Like they Slack.
Logging into the
Inmate
inmate
mingle.
classifieds.
Oh,
Inmate
that's-
mingle. Ugh.
That's a money grab on the app. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. Prison inmate.
Friends Beyond the Wall. That's mine right there.
Created in '99.
Yeah. I wonder if these shit's still
Wow.
going. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. How y'all get y'all profile pictures like that?
That's wild.
It's probably.
Okay,
God,
yeah.
I don't
Go
even
through it.
know.
Go through it. This is gonna be
Friends Beyond the Wall.
Friends Beyond the Wall.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like a. I don't know. That sounds like a.
He said stop.
Come on, bro. I don't
Come on,
think
man. Let me get
I
it
don't
right
think
there.
any
Right
woman
there.
above.
Don't-
Come on, right there.
Don't get in on
Okay,
that.
I don't think
Somebody.
any woman above 45 is gonna be on Friends
All
Beyond
right, do we
the
want
Wall.
all states? Yeah, we'll do all states.
All states, yeah.
All right,
Search.
and then we need. Well,
No. Any.
I gotta be able to communicate.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm with it. I'll see.
Here.
What's up?
This is crazy.
How you doing? Bro, I can email
Bro, she's in her prison uniform.
Bro, and she looks good in it too.
You stupid.
Get
She
the
got
fuck
2
outta
kids.
here. Yo, let's go.
She's outgoing,
West
loyal,
Virginia.
honest.
Yo,
Yo,
and
that's awesome. So you get to know how much you gotta support
Look.
and who you gotta support.
the only
where you
reason they
gotta
locked her up.
support.
She's an Aquarius. That's why.
That's what she said. The only reason they locked me up is I'm an Aquarius.
What? No, she just said I'm an Aquarius, but that's why they got her.
Okay.
Twice divorced. I mean,
Damn.
understandable.
Red flag.
Red
And-
flag. Why you in there?
Couple.
No,
And you was right.
Did you kill him?
To be
You was right.
fair,
I'm a
before-
Baptist
Before
and
we
she
got to
prays to
that, there
God
were
every
already
day.
flags.
Hey, look. We're already past a certain red flag if we're looking at inmates.
Right,
beyond the
yeah.
wall.
We're literally looking at
already-
Friends Beyond the Wall.
They deserve love too.
We're looking for deeper red flags.
Yeah. Look, okay. Look, if I'm an inmate, I deserve love too.
Yeah.
But I'm an inmate looking at another inmate in jail and she was twice divorced. I need to know if those
twice
women
divorced
still
is
living.
over.
Thank you.
Nah, it was one man. It was one man, one
I
woman.
was just about to say that.
I need to know if they still alive. If they still
Hey,
alive, I'll
looking nice though.
get out of here.
And she kept the ad short and simple. She said, "This is not one of those ads where I'll explain to you why you should write me." She said, "I ain't got time for the bullshit."
No,
Okay.
She's trying to
Get
get
to it,
straight
get
to
to
the
it.
business.
It's an invitation to have someone in your life who could be transparent and honest. Why would I expect you to be transparent and honest? You're in prison.
Yeah.
Nah,
Get-
niggas
get back to me
niggas
when
be
you are
catfishing
out.
in prison.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
prison photo, so I feel like it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She-
but niggas
she
be
glowing.
catfishing in prison. Oh yeah, you know I run the whole yard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I used to be a kingpin. That's why they locked me up.
Or a queen pin.
Yeah, no. What about this?
Wait, why is there one guy within a whole bunch of females?
Hey, he just put.
Maybe the women get more access to phones
Oh hell.
or computers.
Boy, you done got a virus.
You know, niggas they breaking apart them computers to make some tattoos.
Boy,
Bro, they tapping my
they
Cash
need that
App right now for the
Boy.
commissary.
they tear down the essentials to get a tattoo off.
It's just crazy. I be wondering how folks be finding people in jail. I really do.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Okay, so this is my concern. Like,
What's your
you see all
concern?
because like there are like a disconcerting number of attractive women in here, and I'm like,
But it's
okay,
all people who paid for ads. So
but
these are
what
women
are they
with
in there for?
Hey, maybe you should write them.
No, hell no.
Hey, baby girl, I saw your ad. I saw your profile on Friends Beyond the Wall.
Yeah,
and,
Negative.
Chris
I
over
just
here.
wanted to let you.
Negative.
Hey, my name's Chris. Wanted to get to know you real quick.
Yeah, babe. I saw you only gonna be doing about 3 years for B&E, but we straight. We could work with B&E.
I can be any that back.
I'm gonna send you a Polaroid camera. Take some pics.
Hey, you can break and enter to my house.
And I can break it into them draws.
Moving on.
How long are your conjugal visits?
Only need about 5 minutes. We good.
Think we can get a private room? I can act like your lawyer.
Greeting is, hello, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you and your family.
Stupid.
I'm glad that you worried
Don't
about
bring
my
up
family.
my family.
Hey, no. You gotta make.
He's like,
you can't come off as a creep. You
No.
already
Yeah,
in
yeah.
jail.
Yeah.
You already in jail. You can't come off as a creep.
Boy, if you
Oh,
get turned
God.
down by somebody beyond the walls, oh, you got bigger issues.
I don't know because not hearing anything from them is the same as not hearing from the rest of the world.
Nah, if you don't hear from them, that's something different. They trying to find some people to talk to. So other people got plenty of people to talk to. They just don't want to talk to you.
damn, you know it's real when their bio is wrote on a motherfucking sheet of paper,
Yeah,
bruh.
because that's how it works.
That's hard.
Oh, is that her bio?
Oh, that's not an ad. That's a real person.
Get out of here, bruh. I know that she is not in jail.
Nah, but that's probably a picture from before.
Look at how
Right.
edited that shit is, bro.
I mean,
This is
yeah.
Felony possession.
I love how they have criteria. Serving life sentence? No. On death row? No, you're good.
Latest
Felony
release?
possession of a firearm. She's straight.
Earliest release date. Okay. So July 11th, Sam, go get her.
She was arrested with a firearm. She got a little dog to her. I love that.
Hey, Sam, I ain't gonna lie. Write her, bruh. Go ahead.
Little dog.
Write her real quick.
Hey, so if they got any type of computer in there, you can sneak a little phone. Go ahead and go on YouTube. Type in damn Sam.
She gave you the address, bruh. She gave you the address, gave you the name. You can write to her.
How is this just online?
I don't know how this is on. It's a jail. The jail's got to be.
I mean, they be having
gotta
like
online.
computers in there. If you get like certain prisons, they be having like.
Send
I
her a
mean,
letter.
most of them have computers.
Send her.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, you know
Unless
what
it's
I'm
like
Sam,
it's like maximum
Send her
security.
that
but
letter,
yeah.
bruh. She gonna appreciate that letter.
Hey, she got
Oh
more
my
pictures.
God.
Yeah.
Send her that letter. She
All right, all right.
gonna ride or die for you.
And she gonna ride or die for a lot of people too.
She gonna ride onto the pen apparently.
Yeah.
No, she just at the correctional.
Yeah. Oh, she's straight then.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
yeah, we gonna blurb that out. Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
Government all in there.
We'll go through all those.
Aggravated ID theft.
Yeah, just don't steal my identity, baby, and we're good.
You know the easiest way to make sure that doesn't happen? Don't reach out.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Hey,
Go ahead, bro. Play with fire.
Hey, yeah, play with fire, man.
that's my middle. No, that doesn't make sense. My middle name is Play with Fire.
My middle name, Play with Fire. AJ Play with Fire Davis.
This is what I do. My mom liked to combine words. It was a thing. Cat Williams is saying
Cat Williams
you had to
doesn't
sell
even-
your soul to do that. Though.
Cat Williams. Now, and yes, you have to sell your soul
So-
in a lot of industries to get money. Like, what do you think?
But I mean,
signing a
Cat Williams
contract
got
is?
money though. Like,
Cat Williams ain't got as much money as Steve Harvey, Mr. Family Feud.
yeah, but
Cat-
it's like
Cat
I'll
Williams said,
take
hey.
10 mil and keep my soul versus like that's where his angle is. I think. Is
Cat
but
Cat
to-
Williams said he had to turn down $50 million 4 times.
Hey, you
Okay,
lying
yeah,
on that shit. He
I-
bullshit.
Yeah, I don't buy that.